2023. Hope everybody had a good New Year's, safe one. Hope everything went well. I'm out in the garage going through all my deer camp stuff and deer hunting stuff and putting it away for the year. Just a little recap of our season. Up at camp we seen a total of 54 deer. I myself saw 22, and of course I missed that doe on my last day. But and then my brother was out there. He hunted with me for a couple of days, and then my son and 3 of his buddies came up. So pretty much out of all of us, we've seen, the 54 deer. I believe it was 54. It's either 54 or 55. It wasn't the best of season. However, my son did get a 7-point out of that box blind that I've been hunting in for muzzleloader and the late doe hunt. That blind has produced well for him over the last, I think, 3 or 4 years. He's got some nice bucks out of there. He also shot a doe out of there like 3 nights before. I think he shot it the first night of muzzleload season down here. He shot it. Well, actually statewide now, it's all the same. He shot it with his Bushmaster. But he got 2 deer. But as far as, I didn't see many deer down here at all. I seen that button buck that one night that came in with, I think there was 3 or 4 does, but that lead doe and the rest of them would not come into that field because she knew something wasn't right, but he stayed out there for the longest time. And then I went out like 2 days after that, or the next day after that, and seen him again, but nothing else. Except for the turkeys, of course. There's a lot of turkeys out there. That was pretty much my season. I didn't get the bow hunt, of course, having that operation. I will be out bow hunting, hopefully. I thought that this year, but I'm hoping to be out, do more. I did more hunting than I thought I was going to do, considering the situation I was in. But nope, I went deerless. I ate tag soup, but that happens. I still, like I said, I still enjoyed deer camp no matter what happens, and I think a lot of you can vouch for that. That no matter what happens, deer camp is deer camp. You're still gonna have a great time, and the camaraderie and all the fun and joking around that goes on at deer camp. That's it in itself. I mean, you're not always gonna get something. So, but no, I tried. I can't say I didn't give an honest effort. I did want to get a deer, but it's not the end of the world. I always say there's always next year, but like just a little while ago, I just finished watching Camp Benny. He scored on another doe. He had a heck of a season. But I'm sure he's had seasons too where he didn't have the luck like he had this year. But they got his camp up in the UP. They did great up there. And then, but there were camps by me that had the same season I had. I went, talked to a few guys, and they weren't seeing the deer. And I did have wolves on camera. I'm not using that as an excuse, only because there were still deer in the area because I had them on trail camera. I mean, I was still getting them up, and I didn't get nothing. Of course, I took my last camera down. I took down on the 18th of November, and I was still getting pictures, but of course everything was after dark. And I did have I think it was maybe a 6 or a 5 point on camera at 8:30 in the morning on the 14th of November. But like I said, I was still seeing, even with them wolves around, I was still seeing, there was still activity of deer. And we didn't have the snow everybody else had. I don't know if there was a blanket over our area, but everybody around us had snow. And lots of it. And we had a dusting, if that, and it was gone like the next day. We didn't have nothing. They called for it every day, but they were getting it east of us, north of us, south of us, and west of us, and it just like went around us. That was weird. But no, I'm going to end, I said it earlier, but I thought, well, I'll do a recap. My son did get 2, but they were down here, so we still have some meat for the freezer. But I didn't know if you guys had seen it or not, but there was a wolf collared in Lake Gogebic up there in the UP there, and in the summer of 2021, that wolf traveled 4,200 miles, and it was shot and killed legally over by Manitoba. That's unreal how that wolf traveled that far. Yeah, summer of 2021 it was tagged or collared up there. So, and they say there's like 36, or I think the DNR said 36 wolves right now with radio collars on and up in the UP, and I got 2 of them by me. Go figure. So, nope, that's gonna wrap it up. I will do the deer camp survey when I get it, which probably will be end of this month, first part of next month. I should be getting that. And I am gonna try to get out and ice fish. I talked to the guy and I said, yeah, I want to do it. So, but it's been warm down here. I mean, 60 degrees the other day, and there's no ice around us, no snow, no nothing. It's weird how things happen like that. Here it is, second week of January, and we're having 50, 60 degree weather. So, and we'll talk to you later.